I talked in a video about the fact that my wife and I have a small trucking company. We own 50% of a small trucking company that has 4 trucks and only has 1 driver. And this guy, another clown hiding behind anonymity, user phone book says, 4 trucks, 1 drive. 1 driver, idiot. Why is my trucking company doing poorly? Except I've never gone, why is my trucking company doing poorly? I know why it is. We don't have the work. We are not a carrier. We do not have a DOT number. We do not carry the trucking insurance. We buy trucks. We staff trucks, and then we lease them to a carrier. Somebody that has a DOT number, somebody that carries the insurance, and they go out and get the work. So they get the work. They schedule or dispatch our driver or drivers. We had more drivers before. They dispatch. They talk directly to our drivers, say, this is what you're doing tomorrow. Our drivers track everything, move the loads, report back to them what they did. And at the end of the week, we get a detailed breakdown. I get a detailed breakdown of all the loads they ran. And at the end of the week, we get a payout from the company that we lease our trucks to from the loads that were done a couple of weeks ago, because those loads have now paid out. It's about a 2-week backlog on the payout. And therefore, I can't go out and find more work. I'm not authorized to do so. I don't have a license to do so. I don't have the DOT number. I can't bid. We have to rely on the carrier to get more work. And there just hasn't been an increase of work. There's been a contraction, a little bit of work, but the bulk agricultural exports that we move, it's up to them to go out and get more work, and the market just isn't there at the moment. So we've looked at other carriers, not to completely leave the carrier we're with, but to take the trucks that are not operational right now and maybe put them with another carrier. I have talked to dozens of carriers in the Midwest, and nobody has the work. So our trucks, our 3 remaining trucks, are now for sale, and we are working out a deal with our driver where we will most likely give him the truck that he's operating so that he can become an owner-operator and get a start on his own business, and then we'll just exit the trucking company or the trucking industry altogether. But I've never wondered why my trucking company isn't doing better. I know exactly why. The work isn't there. And I'm not willing to go spend the thousands upon thousands upon thousands of dollars it takes to get myself set up as a carrier and get the DOT number and run the subsequent number of years it takes to run to get adequate insurance numbers and then begin to go out and get work for myself. I'm just not willing to do it at this point in my life and at this age in my life. It was not the intention of our trucking company. The trucking company was meant to be an arm's length company where we just lease trucks to somebody else and then go on about our business elsewhere. Didn't work out that way. It's fine. No big deal. We had a nice tax loss for the last few years on our tax filings, and you live and you learn. Anything else, or were you just trying to get me in some kind of bullshit gotcha moment because life didn't turn out the way you thought, which is the reason why you're an anonymous troll online? Thanks for allowing me to make this video just long enough to make some money off your stupidity.